legends are inside all of us, waiting to be born.
I am Marcus Smart, and last week on Raw, everything was explosive for Year 2's debut. The judge came out and addressed the ECW universe and confronted the audience. Ed Gucci made his in-ring debut in an unsanctioned match against Thomas Benjamin, one that was violent and one that won't be forgotten for the ages. There's one way to make a statement in this company, if you ask me.
You fucking die! You will be faded!
Tiger Baraki made his in-ring debut against the Punk Riddle in a winning effort, one that caught the attention of others inside of the Extinction event. Meanwhile, Dashman Nasty Bones and Brandon Wolf faced up in a rematch that was well needed, that was in the make for several months, has finally come to fruition after WrestleMania. The Raw after Mania did not slow down just yet. Jeremy McGlasson, the mentor, faced off against Aster Atomsk, the pupil, in one match that may well have been the main event. It went on and on, with both men bloodied and beaten. Aether even pulling out 3 big bangs, a tornado DDT from the ring post, and Jeremy McGlasson kicking Aether, breaking out of every single thing that Aether has given him, and reciprocating it with violence. Not only violence, but the utmost, only that which a king like himself can deliver, the punishment only a teacher can give to his students. Jimmy John and Shawn Knights have done nothing but provided heat to this already fiery Raw, a steel cage match that can only be described as the battle between two patriots, both hailing from Texas. Shawn Knights giving all that he's got against Jimmy John, would come up short as Jimmy John walked away with his hand held high. Moving on to our main event, it was supposed to be Kyle Parks versus the Leviathan Ryan Asriel, but Parks was attacked by Tyson Black, who proceeded to tease at a Illuminati reunion when suddenly he attacks Ryan Asriel. Now, this led to Parks stomping a mud hole in Tyson Black, which gave kind of hard to say if it was respect, as Asriel just left without shaking Parks' hand. But directly afterwards, McGlasson came out after his win against Aether, and he beat Parks senseless. He ripped him a new one, and it looked like he was sending a message to the champ, saying that he's here, he is king, and he is going to be the next ECW champion. And as you can see here, the ECW locker room has tweeted their reactions to this past Monday Night Raw. Whether it's good or bad, you can't help but agree with them in one way or another. Tonight on Main Event, none of that momentum is slowing down, as we have one debut tonight, and that is RH Scarecrow, who seems to be in the ranks of the Extinction event. You know, his mentor being AJ Hawkx, and, well, he's facing off against Aster Atomsk, who just so happens to be in the Atomsk Galaxy. So we're seeing these two teams, or rather, two representatives of these teams facing off tonight, and one can't help but think that whoever grabs this match tonight has an advantage, or looks more threatening, I guess. Thomas Benjamin is facing off against Ross Wheatley, the ThunderGod, and there's no denying that that match is going to get physical, and we'll just have to see. Steve McCartney is here tonight, and he's facing off against BTB, the Intercontinental Champion. Steve McCartney being the final NXT Champion, BTB being the Grand Slam Champion. This should be one interesting match, as the Tough Guy Legion faces off against the just too fresh Benjamin.
Aster, how do you feel about your debuting opponent tonight on Main Event, the future ECW?
Oh, that rookie, right? I'm supposed to be facing at Extreme Rules?
Yeah, that's him.
Well, he's nothing to me, you know? I'm the guy that set the record for eliminations at the Royal Rumble, eliminating 5 superstars. He's just nothing to me, you know? I'm supposed to have a tag team match, I know, coming up, and that match is going to be completely dominating, you know? It's what I do. It's my nature. Oh, look who's here, too.
Hey, Aster Atomsk.
What's up, Tiger?
Tiger Baraki, thank you for joining us. Congratulations on your win on Monday Night Raw.
Thanks. It's just the beginning.
Well, yeah, as I was mentioning, we have a tag team match coming up on Friday night, you know? This match is supposed to mean a lot to us, you know? Us winning this match will put us in, contending for the tag team championships.
Best of luck to you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Very interesting words coming off of Aster Atomsk there. I mean, it kind of sounds like he's not very impressed by the Extinction event or their new rookie here. I mean, if I were him, I'd be pretty much on my toes. Anybody that comes out of AJ Hawkx's corner is nobody to sneeze at. They're all dangerous, every single one of them, especially AJ Hawkx.
Aster, Tiger, it's like that, boys. It's like that. Tiger, you got the win over Riddle, and congratulations on winning in your debut match. Because that's no easy feat, because Riddle, they call him a punk, but he's anything but a punk. He is a very talented and competent competitor. And Aster, you have another one of my boys coming Main Event. RH Scarecrow, a former partner of mine, student, pupil, coming up. And you're already overlooking him. You set the record for eliminations in the Rumble. Yeah, we get it. You're really good at throwing people over the top rope. But in case you haven't heard, this is a singles match. This is not a Royal Rumble. You don't get a win for throwing somebody over the top rope. And I'm pretty sure you're going to have a hard enough time doing that, let alone securing a pin or submission against RH Scarecrow on Main Event. And you guys think that just because you're buddies outside of ECW, that you're gonna get a title shot? Well, listen here, you little shit. It's not that easy to just come right on in and kick down the door and think that you're just owed a title shot. No, you can earn a title shot. If you beat RH Scarecrow on Main Event, I'll give you a title shot. I mean, your boy did beat Riddle. That's not an easy feat. If you can beat RH Scarecrow at Main Event, I'll give you a title shot. But don't come in here thinking, don't just be thinking thunk that you two are going to come in here and take our gold. We are the first unified tag team champions. I am a former hardcore champion. I am the savior of ECW. And with Riddle by my side, we are dominating this tag team division. I'll give you guys props for taking your balls and putting them on the table like big boys saying you want a shot. But don't just think because you guys are wearing your underwear on the outside that you're gonna just steamroll right through us. Because I've taken boys bigger and badder than you, and I've ripped their arms off, and I've turned them into pretzels, and I've kneed them in the face so hard that they needed reconstructive surgery. Now I want you to step back, watch some tape, and really think about and fathom what you are getting yourself into when you step into the ring with me and Riddle as a combined force, Tiger. As a combined force, Aster. Because no Big Bang Galaxy, no rear naked chokes, no jumping off of everything as high as you can is gonna save you when I kick you in the fucking jaw and I leave you in the middle of the ring for a 3 count. Or I rip your fucking arm off and I bring it home with me. I am AJ Hawkx. I am ECW Savior. And it's little pencil neck, little shit geeks like you that I'm here to save ECW from. That Ritalin is here to save ECW from. Little shits that think they're just gonna get handed some gold. You can get handed some gold, but you're gonna have to walk through my fucking dead carcass to get it. Now you can take that in your pipe and smoke it. Cause it's gonna get real. It's gonna get really fucking real for you guys in the next coming weeks. Believe that. Cause it's nothing but truth. The Extinction event will walk in the ring, the champions. The Extinction event will walk out of the ring, the champions. That's how it's been. That's how it's gonna continue to be. And no upstart little fucks are gonna get in our way. So fuck ya.
Well, you've heard it here first. AJ is never one to pull punches, whether it's in the ring or whether it's with words. And as you may or may not know, it's been said that if Aster wins this match tonight, he and Tiger will earn a tag team title match at Extreme Rules. Now, this is a giant step for Aster, as well as the debuting, well, once removed from Raw, Tiger Baraki, because, I mean, it's just, Aster hasn't really seemed to earn it. This being a gamble for the Extinction event, I mean, with all that's been said and all that's been done, it feels like a more seasoned team should be stepping in to challenge these guys. But if it's down to, you know, picking straws or scraping the bottom of the barrel, then I guess, you know, whatever puts asses in seats, as the saying goes. Seeing RH Scarecrow here tonight would be really interesting. One, we've only heard a few passing comments about him. We've never actually heard anything about his in-ring ability. Once, I mean, you know, not ignoring the fact that AJ Hawkx has trained him, but you know, you have to prove yourself. Seeing is believing, and right now he just kind of looks like a scarecrow. You know what I mean? I wouldn't step 6 feet in front of him. Touch him with a 32-inch pole. AJ Hawkx coming to his side. I want to remind you guys that the ECW network is only $5.99, whereas other similar networks are really expensive, and you don't get them in Europe, so that's just something to think about, you know. Don't know if I can say that on the air, but yeah, $5.99. It's not hard. Anybody can pay for something like that. Or Scarecrow not looking so enthusiastic for his match tonight. Anybody stepping into an ECW ring should be a little bit more exciting. This opportunity to become much more than a man, but a legend, to solidify your place in history as great. Aster has gone on to say that he is greatness, that he is legendary, and he's already made his mark. He has eliminated 5 people inside of the Royal Rumble. I mean, does he come off as cocky? Yes, he does, but at times he proves it. He rises to the occasion when it matters. Well, going for the collar and elbow tie-up. Aster going from behind and... ooh, nice slam there. Going for the elbow to the shoulder there. More strikes to the shoulder. Aster really wearing down the shoulders here. Could we be seeing a submission from Aster later on tonight? That'd be really interesting. Straight to the stomach. And they're locked up once again. He's got a nice headlock to the side, just wrenching the airs, and then again to the shoulder. This can really mess up Scarecrow on his first try. That nice hip toss there. And just trying to stomp on him. Oh! That was such a beautiful punch. Aster tossing Scarecrow over the top rope, and Scarecrow reciprocating with a punch. He's bringing him to the center of the ring, and he's going for a... Ooh, nice hang time there. AJ must be proud. Just looking at his student up. Aster hits him to the stomach and goes for a clothesline and misses. Crash and burn there. Just really laid him out. There was a lot of momentum going into that strike. It's nice placement with the legs here. It looks like he's some kind of technician, and you would expect nothing less from somebody who was taught by AJ Hawkx. These two superpowers colliding. It's... Ooh! Quick DDT. Take down Aster, who quickly recovers and jabs to the stomach. Oh! Counter there. Aster into the turnbuckle and bouncing off. Oh my goodness! Scarecrow showcasing his strength here, and Aster not giving up one bit. Sidekick. Jumping sidekick, causing Tiger Baraki to celebrate here, and just... I'd be proud if I was Tiger as well. These two representing their teams. Oh, ooh. Jesus. This match coming out of the gates. Both of these competitors are just on fire. Both of these competitors have so much to prove. RH Scarecrow debuting. Aster being here for a little bit over a few months. Coming from the NBA, and nobody would believe the athleticism from this athlete. Scarecrow here coming up for the Extinction event, just representing his boys the best he can. Aster laying him out, goes for a kick. Oh wow, this is just one beautiful way to start a match, I'd imagine. Oh my goodness. The athleticism, and he is going to the top rope. What are we looking for here? Oh my god. What do you even call something like that? Was that a reverse 450 and only gets a 2 count? AJ Hawkx obviously emotional off of that near fall just now. And we're going for... Just showing off that cockiness that can only be exemplified by Aster Atomsk. Scarecrow crawling to the ropes there, struggling to get up. Reverses a hold by Aster. Aster slapping him across the chest and brings him to the center of the ring. These tosses by Aster are just and then just putting insult to injury. It's almost hard to watch. Nice dropkick parry by Scarecrow there, and just tossing Aster by his head. I don't think anybody is this strong in ECW. We've seen a lot of tough people in ECW, the Tough Guy Legion. We've seen a lot of strong, big people from ECW, and there's just so much talent here. And I'm glad to be here at Main Event, showcasing this talent and being here with every one of you, the ECW universe. Scarecrow looks to be setting up something here, and Aster looks dazed. Oh, he misses the kick. Aster grabs him, takes him to the rope. What is Aster doing here? Throws him over. Oh my goodness. What is this? He's firing up here, guys. What's he doing? What's he doing? Whoa! My God, a man of his size leaping clear over the third rope. I don't think you understand, people. That is almost 5 feet in the air. Just the vertical base. I am baffled. The physics behind this is almost... Oh my goodness. Aster obviously learning from his brother and just taking his training from the NBA to new heights and in a way that nobody else can. Scarecrow entering the ring after that, coming off of a move, just a splash to Aster's back. Aster has a history of back injuries. Scarecrow has done his homework on this opponent. He turns him over. He doesn't hook the leg. That's a big mistake there as Aster powers through. Aster with a reversal and the Russian leg sweep. What's going on here? Ooh, nice clothesline. Aster setting up for something here. What's this? What could we be seeing here? It's a spear! It is a spear. A giant exploding spear out of the turnbuckle and into RH Scarecrow, and this could be it. Aster needs to go to the pin right now. Hooks the leg. Baraki clapping on, and it's over. 3 count. The winner here is Aster Atomsk, and that was nothing but greatness. That reverse 450 from the replay, just baffling. A man of his size moving so quick and nimble to the top rope especially, and just take a look at this here again. Oh my, wow. He not only tosses him through the ropes here, he fires up, he gathers all the energy he can, and leaps over the third rope. He leaps over the third rope and lands perfectly on top of Scarecrow. I don't think there's anybody else in ECW that can do that, except for maybe Aether, maybe Tiger, but nobody has shown this ability as yet. And then just this spear. It's almost as if Scarecrow's body has collapsed on top of himself. And Aster hooks the leg. These rookie mistakes, they cost you in the end, I'll have to tell you that. 2 members of the Atomsk Galaxy are in the ring celebrating. Aster living up to his words, saying that he wasn't afraid whatsoever of this debuting Scarecrow, that he is not afraid to take it further. He's not afraid to go after the tag team championships at Extreme Rules. Oh my goodness, what a match.
Man, y'all seen your boy Flex out there, man? I know y'all seen it. But anyway, as y'all can tell, I'm not in Chicago. I'm not going to be on SmackDown. RPG gave me you can say a week off, you know what I'm saying, from the nieces, you know. As you can tell, they're playing in the rocks. You did. But anyway, that wasn't my intention last night, to get ratchet. My intention was to come out there and let ECW know who Gucci is. But Thomas Benjamin brought it upon himself to come interrupt the boy, you heard me? And that's one thing Gucci do not like, is to be interrupted. Especially when I'm talking to the ACW universe, you heard me? Judge, I ain't mean for all that shit to go down, you know what I'm saying? But I had to show off. The rules of the streets out here is show up or show out, you heard me? And I did just that, did both. Show up and show off, you heard me? Flex on them, fuck with me. But anyway, I got one request from you and RPJ. Why should we wait till Extreme Rules 2 for my in-ring debut? As you can tell last night, shit, I can handle myself, you heard me? Gucci got Gucci, you did. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Give me I know I'm not going to be on SmackDown, so give me a match on Raw next week. I swear you won't be disappointed with the boy. You did. You know what I'm saying? And to that boy, Ryan Aswell, you talking about get to the back of the line. Shit. Gucci don't do no lines, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I tell you what you can do. You can line them motherfuckers up in front of Gucci and watch them get knocked down as I come for that motherfucking bell of yours, you heard me? But until then, you will be seeing a lot of your boy. You know what I'm saying? So, in the good words of the streets, get Gucci, bitches. Fucks with your boy.
Ed Gucci apparently not afraid of Thomas Benjamin whatsoever. But is the same true for the quote-unquote Thunder God Ross Wheatley, who's in action tonight against Thomas Benjamin? This is really an interesting matchup, as Thomas Benjamin is the Thunderstorm. Ross Wheatley is, well, sort of expected to calm the storm. But is that the case tonight? Oh, and it looks like the referee is knocked out. What is Thomas Benjamin planning here tonight? Sneaky, conniving personality. Oh! And the Thunder God with the hook to the chin right there. Benjamin throwing Ross into the ring there, picking up that steel chair. Somebody wake that ref up. Uh-oh. Ross with the steel chair and knocks it down. Oh, and Thomas with the elbow to the face. Is this, oh. The Thunder God has risen, and he takes the Thunderstorm and he puts him into the ring. Ross Wheatley looking to gain momentum here and reclaim his former glory that was the NXT Championship, and maybe go into some singles competition and getting out of the shadow of Mike Giacchino. Thomas Benjamin stomping on the Thunder God, and a swift kick to the chest. Chop across the chest. Collar and elbow tie-up. Ross Wheatley is just an amazing specimen to watch. He is probably the most gifted in terms of physical, and he's just damn well intimidating to look at. If you meet him in person, he's just like a monster, unlike anything I've ever seen before. And Thomas Benjamin is working the shoulders here. Ross is not letting up at all. His large frame, his physique is really coming into play here. But Thomas Benjamin gets him back into the headlock. Just toying around with the Thunder God. Punch to the sternum there. And then a slap to the face, just disrespecting. And Thunder God is retaliating with elbows. Irish whip into the corner. Ugh! Strong enough to destroy somebody's spine. Drags him to the middle of the ring. What's he gonna do here? Oh my goodness. And he hoists him. Wow. Wow. Only one man in ECW with the strength to hold somebody from the waist like that and just toss their weight around as if it's nothing. It's effortless to him. Oh, discus forearm there. A knee to the groin area. It's really low. Why isn't the ref calling this? Kick to the stomach. Another one. Uh-oh. What's Thomas planning here? Oh, and then a splash into the turnbuckle. This match is pretty physical. And Thomas from the top rope into the back of the Thunder God. What's going... Holy crap, how? How is this even possible with the he is freakishly... This is not a normal feat here. Trying to outdo the Thunder God by just taunting him with his own specialty here. Really, how come the ref doesn't stop this sort of thing? Inverted suplex. Ref really needs to check that turnbuckle. It is exposed. Cannot continue the match this way. Elbow to the face. Ross with that large frame just tossing Thomas Benjamin around. Once again, goes for the cover. Should have hooked the leg. I cannot stress this enough. Hooking the leg gives you more leverage in matches like this. Ooh, Thomas Benjamin finally evening the odds by utilizing that unpadded turnbuckle. Thomas getting the steel chair. What's going on here? Ross trying to... Oh my goodness. What's going on here? Forearm smash into the face. And... Oh! Thomas a little bit too quick on that exchange and flips over the Thunder God, stomping him into the chest. Ref trying to make this a fair match yet again. Ross with... Oh my God, a German suplex to Thomas Benjamin, and this could be it. 1, 2, not enough. Still has enough in the tank to kick out of that one. Punch to the head. Nearly flattens Benjamin. Gets pushed away here. And into the damn turnbuckle once again. Oh my God. Oh boy. What is this? Oh my goodness, it is a chicken wing crossface on the Thunder God. The Thunder God just, ooh, he's out of it. Thank God he is out of it. And then a punch to the jaw there. What's he going for here? Inverted suplex? Ross Wheatley in pain now. Getting kicked in his damn chest. That chicken... Oh! Flying forearm to the face. Way too much momentum from the spinning of that axis. Those of you in a physics major should know this. 3. That's it. That is it. That one was fully well-deserved. A man of his size and stature overcoming a powerful monster like the Thunder God, the former NXT champion. He deserves a lot of respect for this. Going through monstrous throws and slams and just succumbing to the power that is the Thunder God. And watch this, that forearm, that ungodly forearm to the forehead of the Thunder God. Once again was just an intense match. Aster Atomsk taking out the debuting Scarecrow from the Extinction event was just a phenomenal match with a perfect finish. And Thomas Benjamin defeating the Thunder God, Ross Wheatley, was, wow, it was unforeseeable, but it was well deserved on Thomas's part. It was a perfect finish for a man his stature. David versus Goliath once again. Only Goliath is a freaking god, a freaking freak of nature. Next up is Steve McCartney, the man who has beaten Aster Atomsk to go on and defeat Masaska Hojo for the NXT Championship, which is now defunct. He is going to face BTB, the Grand Slam champion, the brother of Thomas Benjamin, the man who ran over Aether and helped retire the Youngbloods. What do we expect in this match? We expect a lot, as Steve McCartney is #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. This match is going to have a lot of bad blood, and seeing as the tough guy in his legion always behind his back, almost as much as the ECW universe is always behind AJ Hawkx or behind Ryan Paul Jones or anything like that, Steve McCartney is going to go down as one of those guys who will always have the support of his followers and even secretly from his haters or the IWC.
Look in my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality. I don't think that you're CM Punk, so you need to drop the damn gimmick of calling yourself best in the world. You say you tag with the best, but you're not tagging with me. So seriously, who the fuck do you think you are? You call yourself Son of Punk, you're more of a son of a prick. You're over here talking about how you are the first of holding the unified tag team titles. I was the first Grand Slam champion of NXT. I was the first Intercontinental Champion of ECW. I'm coming for your tag team titles. And you can come for my ECW Intercontinental Championship, but you will never, ever get close to it. You want a ladder match, and you say it's like Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon? Well, you're more of a Spike Dudley, and I'm both of them. You see, you're nothing compared to what I am. And there's another thing. Ed Gucci, I don't know who the fuck you are, but you stay away from us. You may have had my brother last night, but when you get in the ring with me, you will never, ever, ever be the same again. You see, I'm sick and tired of messing with all these stupid, ignorant people that try to come after me and try to come after my brother. I hit ether with a damn car. I ended 2 other people's careers, which I'm pretty sure are 2 of your friends. So if you're anything like them, you're going to be easier than shit to take out. No one is safe in ECW. There's no place to hide. No one is safe. No one.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever you witness tonight, BTB vs SMC, #1 contender versus the champion, against in a preview from Extreme Rules, tonight on the main event, of the main event. Well, BTB, for first ever Intercontinental Champion, the first ever NXT Grand Slam Champion, against the tough guy, SMC. The one time and the last NXT champion. One time tag team champion as well. So, Mr. BTB, you're good. I can't tell you you're not, because you are. You know that. Everybody knows. But for the first time ever, you're facing SMC without your brother in your corner. He will not save you. Nobody will save you. And like you told that punk guy and Ed Gucci, and either as well, there is no safe place, there is nowhere to hide. Well, you're right, because SMC is running this yard, and he will be waiting, actually, for everyone to step up and fight him. Then, soon or later, he will reach that heaven, that paradise that he always told you, because he can, and he will, and he won't. That's most important. So, if the legends will live by their immortality, SMC will live in that paradise with his throne of bones and bloody of his enemies by reality. And if they told you it's a preview from Extreme Rules, they're right, because SMC will fight tonight. How he's gonna fight at Extreme Rules without giving up? That sounds boring, it's true, because this will tell him to stop. This is the sanity that tells him his body can't go further in that match, but this will make sure he stays. This will make him win the match tonight at Extreme Rules. You destroy BTB, no matter how much pain in his ass during the match, he'll stay up and he'll fight. So after all that I'm told you, BTB, stay telling everyone, boring everyone, that you're the first Intercontinental Champion, because after Extreme Rules, you'll be the former, and SMC will be the current. And then, for you, Riddlin, Gucci, and Ether, because I know you're watching that. I'm sure you are. No matter how good your partner is, no matter your resume outside here, because it's ECW, not any other company, and no matter how good, big your galaxy is, SMC is the tough guy, the only one. And with his legion, nobody is gonna take that belt from him, and I promise you that.
SMC having the whole tough guy legion behind him and the whole of his country, the whole of ECW and backstage locker room just behind him, fully giving their stamp of approval. It's something of a meteoric rise. This kid came from nothing, and now he is building his empire here. And we talk a lot about that in ECW, about building empires and becoming legends. This kid right here is definitely a legend in the making. If he isn't one right now, he's going to be in the future. He's facing off against somebody else who has almost, if not solidified their place in stardom, is going to. He's already the first Grand Slam champ, the first Intercontinental champion, and it's just... this match is going to get extreme before Extreme Rules even comes. So I hope that you are ready, because I certainly am not. And we are underway here, and SMC with the punch to the top of the head. Really rattle your brain, and oh my goodness, this maneuver, whoa! Turned it into a swinging neck breaker there. Punch to the gut by BTB. Collar and elbow tie up here. Really basic stuff, man. Into the turnbuckle, and there goes the clothesline with BTB. Continuous elbows to the chest. That'll get your heart stopping instead of reverberating. This is... Ref, please. Stop this. Stop this. This is manslaughter. This is attempted murder here. Check his pulse, ref. BTB just showing off. Now clubbing SMC. SMC trying to fight back. The whole of the Tough Legion is inside of him, and at the same time, the tired Tough Legion is just on his back. He's into the headlock now from BTB. Club to the chest. Now a kick to the back. A lot of BTB's moves here have been towards the midsection of SMC. I don't know if it's BTB trying to destroy the heart of the Legion, or if he's trying to psych out SMC or something, but it's certainly having its effect. SMC here with the arm lock there. Just wrenching the arm, trying to sway BTB's hold and trying to psych him out. Punch there to the jaw. BTB blocking it. Russian leg sweep. Comes off the turnbuckles and he splashes onto BTB. And that was pretty tough. BTB fighting back here. He's going for a double underhook. What is it? Throw. Double underhook suplex there, guys. BTB. Stop showing off and capitalize already. Giant kick to the back. I don't know how SMC is going to get away with no battle scars here. Bulldog. Huge bulldog on SMC. Needs to mount some sort of offense. Right now he's just tanking hits. Airplane slam there. It's just stomping onto the chest. Another double underhook suplex. Jesus. SMC landing on his back. His midsection has to be torn, folks. And a giant kick to the chin. Shades of showstopper there. Delayed suplex by BTB. I guess he's just flexing, trying to show how fresh he is and how in the money he is, I guess. Clubbing blow to the back, trying to wind SMC, and elbow to the jaw by Steve. Steve with the headlock. Giant kick to the jaw. Needs to capitalize here. This comeback, this offense needs to be continuous. This momentum has to keep flowing. And here comes power bomb. One. Just one. Just one. The Intercontinental Champion is not scared of power bombs. He is not scared of anything that SMC has to offer. But what he should be scared of is the power of the Tough Legion. He should be scared of the unpredictability that is the Tough Legion. And look at this right here. SMC just swinging BTB in midair. Powered that of a freaking Goliath. 2. And the champion powers out. There's a very close 2 and a big lariat there. Just like that, SMC is back up under uppercut. And stomping on the chest. SMC is back up and another kick to the jaw. One must ask, how much can these competitors take? These kicks to the jaw, they're nothing to sneeze at. These cause concussions. And here goes another stalled suplex by BTB. A lot of finesse from this young man. And a lot of cockiness. But he does back it up. He is holding the Intercontinental Championship. And it has been so sought after by so many of everybody inside of that locker room there. Nice uppercut there into the turnbuckle from SMC. BTB escapes the ring and SMC is in hot pursuit of him. BTB outsmarts him and he's he throws SMC into the steel steps. These 200-pound steps. Oh my damn. And it looks like he's out for the count on this one. He's just gonna leave him there. But SMC crawling his way back. He's getting up. It's the power of the Tough Legion. That unpredictability of that camaraderie. There's no other way to describe it. This brotherhood. It's just what's going on here? Inverted DDT, and oh my god, SMC he will not die. Or will he? Single leg Boston Crab. It's really working the midsection of SMC here. He needs to get to the rope right now. And as I said before, he's not really mounting this offense that we've... Did he tap? No. He never says die. He is back up for more. Inside cradle. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? BTB wins with an inside cradle. After all of that effort from the Tough Guy Legion, after the bloodshed, after this power, this display of dominance, and this comeback that was supposedly mounting, SMC falls to an inside cradle. Is this the fate that we are seeing that would befall him at Extreme Rules, and one just has to ask themselves, is this what we're looking forward to? Is this really, really, really the fate of SMC? I don't know about you people, but if he can fall so easily, one would have to worry. Even with the tough guy legion behind him, the power of the champion is just too awesome. And while we are at it, let's look at the preview we have for SmackDown. Reed Jones and Brandon Wolf will square off first, and then there's a tag team match. It's Extinction Event versus Tiger Baraki and Aster Atomsk. Then we have an Extreme Rules match, Jimmy John versus Shawn Nice, some bad blood there. And finally, Tyson Black and Jeremy McGlasson will face off against Ryan Azriel and Kyle Parks. This has been Main Event. I'm Marcus Smart, and good night, everybody.